Hello, everyone. This is Banjo Thulu, coming at you with another installment of the Rational Thought campaign that I'm playing. I'm doing upgrades for my characters. I got 8 XP, but Carolyn got penalized with the Unspeakable Oath Cowardice, so she only got 6. So I'm going to talk through the upgrades on Carolyn. I got Archive Conduits, Gateway to Paradise. This is a very powerful card. Lets you her heal damage and horror while drawing cards, and also while gaining money with her ability if she heals horror. So this is a really strong card. Only can have one copy, but I spent 4 XP on that, and then I bought Close the Circle. The thinking with this was it would help me evade with to get around those people with Karis. I'm not sure if that's actually true. But this is a pretty powerful extra action card. It should be easy to get 3 or 4 charges on this almost every time. I'm guaranteed to get at least 3 charges because I have Shrewd Analysis and Carolyn in play, and this counts itself. So I'll have 3 charges, maybe 4 if I have this or this in play. I took out Drawn to the Flame because, first of all, Drawn to the Flame is not very good in this next scenario. Second of all, I needed to cut a non. I needed to cut a Guardian non heal horror card in order to put this in. So yeah, I felt like that was my weakest option. On the other side, we have William Anderson. This is really simple. I got agency backup replacing Gregory Rye. I'm not sure if that was the best idea for this scenario because there's not very many clues, but he's a massive soak at least. And I also bought Charisma because Leo wants Charisma. Hopefully, I'll get another Charisma after the scenario, and then we'll just be rocking it. Okay, so let's go to the Return to the Last King. So, setup is pretty simple. I'm going to click this setup button. I'm going to shuffle these Sickening Reality cards. But I will also shuffle them 3 times before I draw one. So, never quite know what I'm getting. And let's draw our opening hands. I don't need Double St. Hubert's Key. Pierce Lester is fine. Dynamite Blast I don't need early. The rest of this looks okay. Actually, I probably don't need Deduction in this scenario, so I'm going to ditch that. And this is pretty medium. It's okay. Leo is going to draw his opening hand of Guts. Let's see. I like getting money early. Enchanted Blades is nice to have. I don't think I'll need Guts or Elusive right away, so I'll just mulligan those for other cards. Yeah, this is fine. It's not great. Didn't get any allies in Leo, which is kind of unfortunate. He's got like 6 of those in his deck. So we start at the foyer, shuffle the counter deck. The agenda has 3 Doom, and we need to investigate, get clues off these party guests. So let's see, Jordan Perry over here, Constance, and Ashley Sebastian. So what's my main plan? It's good to do these because they give you bonuses for parlaying with them. I forget which one's draw card and which one's gain 2 resources. I think this is gain 2 resources, this is draw card, which is kind of awkward when Jordan Perry's sitting on the gain 2 resources one. But Carolyn, if she can get up to 10 resources, she can just run over there and parlay Jordan pretty easily and grab those clues. So I might have her do something like that. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to have Leo go first. Leo's going to play a Faustian bargain, and he's actually give all the money to Carolyn because he is a generous soul. Oh, I forgot to take the curse tokens out of the bag. There should be 2 in there. Let's look at this bag, see if it's good. Should be good. Yeah. Oh, and our scenario card. We don't have this anymore. So we have cultists and tablets. Tablets are annoying. They're -4s. Fail, you take 1 horror. I mean, to take 1 horror is not that bad. I have Carolyn. I kind of want to take some horror. Cultists are annoying. You kind of want to be up by 2 most of the time, because the cultists can make you drop clues. Leo is going to play an Enchanted Blade for second action. And spend an action to move. He's going to scout ahead and see what this is all about. It's the ballroom. After you perform a parlay action, gain 2 resources. Okay. That's what I thought. So Carolyn is going to go first. She's going to move. She's going to parlay with Jordan. Test her intellect of 4 versus 2. I don't think I want to commit anything to this, so let's just go straight up. -4 is a fail. I did perform a parlay action, so I can gain 2 resources. And last action, she's going to play down St. Hubert's Key to give her more intellect to help with parlaying. That's my turn, so upkeep. That shouldn't be in your deck. I don't know what that was doing there. Just one moment. Alright, I had a brief panic attack about the cards in my deck not matching what it shows in Arkham DB. I forgot that Arkham DB can't true analysis. So, there's one more card in there than I thought it was. Sorry about that. Okay, so now we're going to... We did upkeep. Place of Doom. Give this a good old shuffle. And we draw encounter cards. Marked by the sign, test will 2. If you fail, take 2 horror. Carolyn has 4 will. I think this is just fine. Just get tested straight up. -2 is a success. Leo draws an encounter card. Tough crowd. Each investigator must spend 1 additional action to parlay. That's annoying. I could cancel that. Oh, I can't cancel that. I don't have upgrade wards yet. Okay. Well, Carolyn is going to take a resource and then parlay. She's at 5 to 2 intellect. That's a -4 if you fail to take a horror. But she did parlay, so she gets 2 resources from the ballroom ability. Leo is going to draw a card. Agency backup is nice. He's going to draw another card. And he's going to take a resource. End of the round, we upkeep. We get rid of this. I can't believe I haven't parlayed Jordan. I thought I was going to do that very quickly. We're at 2 of 3 Doom on the agenda, and then we get encounter cards. Young Psychopath. I'll take a horror to avoid giving it +3 fight. It's a maniac on the floor. He's going to take a damage. Okay, so Leo's going to go first this time. He's going to use his Enchanted Blade, empower the Enchanted Blade, and play a Vicious Blow to attack the Maniac. Oh yeah, the Maniac should take any damage per his abilities. Leo took damage, the Maniac took damage. So I'm attacking for 6, 7 versus 3, and I'm doing 3 damage if I hit. +1 is a hit, so I did 3 damage, he killed it. Now Leo's going to attack the Young Psychopath. Empowering the blades at 6 to 2. And he hit her and killed her. Or defeated her. And then I'm going to play another weapon. So I have it. Alright. Carolyn has got try parlay 3 times. First parlay, she's at 4 to 3. 4 to 2, I mean. -2 is a success, and she parlayed, so she gets 2 resources. She's going to do that again. It's a 0, success. And she's going to do it one last time. -4 is a fail. That's unfortunate. That was a really bad fail. I can't do anything about that, though, so just upkeep. There's a perception. That would come in handy earlier. So the agenda advances, and we have Diana Divine is spawned at Jordan's location. So we cannot discover or take control of clues here. And she's going to sit there unless someone else has 1 clue on them. And then we also shuffle Shocking Display along with the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. And then we get to draw encounter cards. Starting with Carolyn. A party guest. Find the bystander asset with the most clues on it and put party guest at its location. I'm going to drop the party guest on Ashley because she's going to be harder to talk to. The party guest we can't parlay, but we can spend 2 resources to move her somewhere. Fragile Thoughts. Discard events from your hand. The total printed resource cost of at least X, where X is the shroud value of your location. The shroud value is 4. But he doesn't have any events, so this gains Surge. Ooh. This searches for the Man in the Pallid Mask and puts him into play. So he's at the location furthest from all investigators, which right now, it's either the living room or the... No, actually, it's got to be the gallery, because the living room's only... No, it could be the gallery. Yeah, because they're both 2 away from us, so I'm going to put them here. I'm going to go kill him at some point. Okay, that was unfortunate. Carolyn's going to take her turn. Let's see, so you need 6 cards to interrogate Ishimaru. Shouldn't be that hard. Alright, Carolyn's gonna move to the dining room. You can heal horror, but then you possibly take doom. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna parlay with Ishimaru. I'm at 4 to 2. I have 6 cards in hand, so that's fine. It's a -4. I take a horror. I'm going to do that again. Skull, reveal another token. -2, I succeed, so I grab a clue. Leo's going to do the same thing. This card should have been discarded. I'm going to move up here. Parlay, I'm at 4 to 2. Skull, reveal another token, -4, fail. There are no lunatic enemies in play, so the skull effect doesn't trigger. I'm going to parlay again. -1, I get the clue. And then we upkeep. Wait. At the beginning of the enemy phase, she's going to move here. So now we can go back and parlay with Jordan if we want to. And then we get a Doom on the agenda and draw encounter cards. Tough Crowd takes an extra action to parlay. I think that's fine. I'll allow that. And Leo gets a hidden card. It's the loser evils. If someone succeeds by 3 or more, I fail instead. Or I place a doom. This is an interesting choice. Placing a doom isn't that bad, but I mean the loser evil card's like pretty weak. I don't really care about this effect very much. Yeah, I think I'm going to take this rather than place a doom. Alright, I'm going to have Carolyn go first, and she's just going to move down and parlay with Jordan, because she has a bunch of resources. And she's going to commit this perception to be up 5. It's revealing our token. A -4, she succeeds. Draws a card from perception, gains 2 resources from the ballroom effect, and then grabs the clue from Jordan. We flip this. We have interviewed Jordan, so that's going to make one of the future scenarios easier. That's awesome. Alright, Leo is going to move. I could move there and like parlay with Sebastian. I think that's a fine idea. That's like my entire turn though. I think that's fine. I'm going to move to the courtyard. When I enter the courtyard, discard top card of the encounter deck. It's not an enemy, so that's fine. And then my last 2 actions, I'm going to parlay with Sebastian. I'm up 1. I'll commit this unexpected courage to be up 3. 0 is a success, so I grab the clue. We're doing reasonably well. We have 6 clues already, and we haven't even hit the first boss, bad guy, dude. Alright, upkeep. Ooh, there's a close the circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to discard Meat Cleaver. I'm not sure I'm going to play that card. Tough Crowd goes away. She would move, but Dishimaro has the fewest clues. We're at 10 cards here. Ooh, Beacop is nice. We're at 2 doom of... Oh, shoot. Wait. Okay. He drew a 0. Leo drew a 0 off of Sebastian, right? So that means he shouldn't have grabbed this clue. Because he played an unexpected courage and got 0, so he was 6-3. The loser evil should discard. I'm pretty sure that's right. Sorry for going backsies all the time, but there's a lot to keep track of with hidden cards in a 2-handed game. So we put the Doom on. We're going to draw encounter cards. Fine Dining. I either place one of my clues or take a horror and a damage. And Leo gets a Maniac and takes the damage, and the Maniac takes the damage. It's not that bad. I'm going to have Carolyn go first, I think. She's going to spend 1, 2, 3 resources to play Peter Sylvester. She's going to pay 1 resource to play this Liquid Courage down. And then she's going to pay 1, 2 resources to play this Close the Circle down. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All 5 classes in play. This gets 5 charges on it. And then I can use the Close the Circle to take a basic action. I think I'm going to take a basic move action down to the foyer. Alright, Leo is going to attack first he's going to use his Leo ability to play this Beat Cop. Only costs him 3 resources. And then he's got Enchanted Blade, the Maniac. He's at 6, 7 to 3. Let's reveal their token. That's a success. It does 2 damage. He should have 3 health left. And then I'm going to just attack the B Cup at 6 to 3. There's a curse and -3, so I fail. No retaliate. I'm just going to attack again with the Enchanted Blade. Elder Sign. Search the top 3 cards in my deck for an ally. And then I draw the ally. That's pretty good. The Maniac is dead. So that was everybody. Enemy phase, she doesn't move, nothing happens. We upkeep into Warrior Protection and a Lucky Cigarette Case. That's really nice. We get 3 of 3 Doom, so instead of advancing, we shuffle these and draw one of them. So I'm going to shuffle 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Each investigator Sebastian's location takes 1 horror. That's unfortunately Leo, so he takes a horror. We can put that on the beat cap, I think. Then move each clue from Sebastian to his location. Yeah, that's unfortunate. And then we get this guy. Savage Hysteria. Hunter and Retaliate. This guy's pretty spooky, but I should be able to kill him. Not without much of a problem. That was that. And now we get encounter cards even. So Carolyn draws a Maniac. Ooh, wait, never mind. I was excited. I'm like, I could evade that guy, but I don't have the weakness in my hand, so it doesn't matter. He takes damage. Maggot Swarm. That's a lot of enemies. So what Carolyn could do is just huck a Dynamite Blast over here. Well, I have to deal with the Maniac first. So I could probably just get evaded with Close the Circle. But I could just huck a Dynamite Blast over there, kill the Maggot Swarm, do a bunch of damage to Sebastian, hurt Leo a ton, but he can survive. I think that's the play. So, Carolyn is going to use Close the Circle. She's going to use her Will of 4 instead of her Agility of 3 right now. That's not an action. So she's 4 to 1. She's up by 3. That seems fine. Skull into 0 is a pass. So the Maniac is evaded. Her first action, she's going to throw some Dynamite Blasts for 5 resources. Deal 3 damage to the Maggot Swarm, 3 damage to Sebastian, 3 damage to Leo. He'll take a damage and 2 damage there. Her second action, she's going to move to Constance. And she's going to, her last action, she's going to parlay with Constance and use a Perception. She's at 4, 5, 6, 7 to 3. That's a success. She grabs the clue. And she draws a card from Perception. Then triggers the reaction ability on the living room to draw another card. Drew my Archive of Conduits. That is real nice. That will just fix Leo right up if I need to. Or heal her and give her more money. Okay, so that was Carolyn. Now it's Leo. Leo is going to use his fast action to play a B Cup. Not his fast action, his Leo ability. He's going to use Enchanted Blade to attack Sebastian. He empowered the blade, so he's at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to 3. It's up 5. That's an auto fail, so he gets retaliated. I'll take 1 and 1 on the B Cup and then 1 on 1 on Leo. He'll attack again. and hit, so that defeats Sebastian. He goes up to the victory display. Awesome. Last action. I could investigate, but there's not much point. Leo's just gonna move. Last action. Then we're gonna do upkeep. Read the signs is nice. That could help me grab these clues. We get another Doom on the agenda. Enemy phase, nothing happens. Maniac already. Diane still stays where she is. Then we do Mythos. So I get a young psychopath. I'll take a horror and put it on Peter Sylvester, so she doesn't get +3 fight. Shocking display. Cannot be canceled. So I randomly reveal one of these cards. So 1, 2, 3. It's a party guest. We place a Doom on the current agenda. Flip this card over. It's a crazed guest. And then the party guest goes away. That's actually not that bad. Does mean next turn we're going to get another copy of Shocking Reality to deal with. This is kind of a lot. Here's the thing. I want Carolyn to go first to give Leo money, but also I want Leo to go first to get this thing off of her. Yeah. Yeah, this is tricky. I'll have Carolyn go first. She's going to use Close the Circle to evade. She's got 3, 4 will versus 3. I'll commit this Inspiring Presence to that from Leo. So she's up by 2. And succeeds. This is evaded. Leo gets the heal damage off of one of his B-Cops with the Inspiring Presence. Now Carolyn's going to take her turn. She's going to play this Archive of Conduits. She's going to use its reaction, or its free trigger ability to put a conduit on him. Relay line on Leo. She's going to use the ability of it to heal a horror from Leo, giving him money and having him draw a card. And then her last ability, she's just going to investigate the location to try to clear the Man in the Pallid Mask. So she's investigating at 4, 5 to 5. So she's going to commit a Promise of Power to this. She adds a curse, and she's up by 4. My 0 is a success. So the Man in the Pallid Mask is cleared. We mark 1 under Chasing the Stranger. Boop. Okay, cool. So that was, oh, and at the end of her turn, Peter heals, and she gains a resource. So now it's Leo's turn. He's going to gain a resource. Play his Derringer down. I think he's going to use the Enchanted Blade to attack. Hell, no, he's not going to use the Enchanted Blade. He's going to use the Derringer to shoot at the Maniac. Or the Young Psychopath. So he's got 6, 7, or he's at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to 2. So he's up by 6. Skull. Into Skull. Into -3. So he succeeds by 3. So he defeats her. He does 2 damage and kills her. Okay. That was fine. Enemy phase. The crazed guest hunts. She's gonna hit Leo for a damage on the beat cop and a horror. And then we're gonna upkeep. There's the unspeakable oath. I actually have a plan to get rid of it this turn, so that's actually fine. We're at 3 doom again. 1, 2, 3. Diana Divine flips. That's incredible. I've never actually seen this card in play. So she's an enemy. She's got victory 1. Oh my gosh. 9 health. After any investigator performs a parlay action, move Diana Divine one step towards that. This is cool. I've played this scenario like a few times with her turn, but I've never actually seen Diane. That's awesome. Alright, Mythos, or encounter cards. We got Bleeding Walls. Test Will. 3. If I fail, lose an action, take a horror. Oh no, whatever will I do? I'm at 4 to 3, so I'm up by 1. I fail, I lose an action, which sucks. I take a horror, which is like, eh. Leo's encounter card is a Maggot Swarm. Okay. So, things are looking a little spooked. That's fine. I'm gonna have Carolyn go first. She's gonna actually try to talk to the crazed guest with the parlay ability. So she's testing intellect. Oh, Leo had this card somehow during his upkeep. Testing intellect 4. I have 5 intellect. I'll commit to read the signs to be at 2. 3. 3 intellect to, or I'm up 3, so I'm at 8 to, no, I'm at 7 to 4. 4, 5, 6, 7 to 4. So minus 2 is a success, so she's parlayed. Diane Divine moves 1 step closer to us, and Carolyn gets to draw a card, triggering the living room's ability. And then she's going to close the circle to try to evade the crazed guest. I believe that... No, that doesn't work. That's not how that works. That's not a base... This is not a basic action. I have to use this action. So she's just going to try to evade straight up then. Using the unspeakable oath. She's evading at 3 to 4 because Pierce Lesser gives her +1. I'll commit a Promise of Power to be 7 to 4. I'll commit the 25 automatic. Why not? To be 8 to 4. -1 succeed. I get rid of the unspeakable oath. Okay, that makes me happy. So I'm not losing VP this scenario, or XP this scenario. And now it's Leo's turn. This hypochondria is a little annoying, but it's actually not that big of a deal. I'm not that scared of it. Leo's going to shoot the Maggot Swarm. He's at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to 3. Up by 5. That's a hit and kills it. I could clear the hypochondria. Could start attacking the crazed guest. Yeah, Leo's just gonna use the Enchanted Blade on the Crazed Guest a couple times. So the first time, I'm not empowering the blade. I'm up by 3. I fail. I take a horror. Last action he's gonna do it again. Up by 3. It's a hit. Does a damage. During the enemy phase, Diane is gonna hunt. Pray most clues. That's Carolyn. Oh, at the end of Carolyn's turn, she should heal Peter to gain a resource. And then she's getting hit for 2 damage. Which is fine. I can easily evade her with Close the Circle. And then maybe play the Shriveling and start shriveling her to death. Hopefully. Maybe. Upkeep. Another Close the Circle. Another Guts. This Crazed Guest is going to engage Leo. We're at 1 of 3 Doom. I'm just going to put Doom. No, I'm not going to put Doom on it. I'm going to cancel this with Ward Protection. Young Psychopath, I'm going to take a horror. So I can maybe kill it this turn. Oh no, this is actually getting kind of spooky. Alright, Carolyn's going to go first. She's going to close the circle to try to evade Diane. So she's at 4 to 2. And I'll commit this Guts to be up by 4. I succeed, so she's evaded. I get to draw a card with because of my Guts. Now Carolyn could parlay the Crazed Guest. Oh, that didn't take an action. That was just Close Circle. I could parlay the Guest just to get him off, or you could scare off Leo. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to commit this next with Courage. I'm at 7 to 4. Cultist is -2, so I succeed. She is evaded. I'm going to use the Archive of Conduit's ability to heal Leo, draw him a card, give him a resource. And then I'm going to play out a Shriveling. I can start shriveling something at some point. And Leo, during her turn, he's going to discard a Beat Cop to deal damage to the party guest. And he's going to use his fast ability to play this guard dog for his reaction. Then he's going to attack the young psychopath with a Derringer. He's at 4, 5, 6, 7 to 2. Up by 5. So -4. He doesn't fail, but he does only deal 1 damage to her. He'll stab her with the sword. Just base. So he's 4, 5, 6 to 2. Up by 4. And that's a hit. Last action, he's going to empower the blade to attack Diane. No, he's going to attack the party guest. I want to get rid of her first. So, again, he's at 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 3. Up by 4. Ooh, Elder Sign. That's really good. She takes 2 damage. I get to look at the top 3 cards of my deck for an ally. I get Mitch Brown. That's actually decent. Alright, that's the end of our turn. So enemy phase, nothing happens. Upkeep, they ready. This is going to be hard. I'm going to have to kill her and then just get out probably. I don't have enough time to mess around with all this other stuff. We do upkeep, which is good. Intel report. That's nice. I can grab me some clues. We're at 2 doom of 3, and we draw tough crowd. Takes extra action to parlay. That's fine. I'm not going to parlay this turn, probably. Marked by the sign. The man in the pal mask is not in play, so I'm testing 4 to 2. If I fail, I take horror. I fail, I take 2 horror. It's not direct, but I'm just going to put it on me anyway. Oh, I only removed 1 curse token. I should have only removed 1 curse token. Alright, I'm going to have Carolyn go first. She's going to use the last close the circle charge to evade Diane. She's up by 2, so... Yeah, that's fine. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. I can heal 1 horror from any investigator or ally at my location. I'll heal a horror from Leo, which gives him a resource. I did succeed. So I was up by 2. I'm even. Nothing plus 1. So Diane is evaded. So now I'm going to play another copy of Close the Circle, which also has 5 charges. And then I'm going to shrivel Diane. I'm shriveling her. I'm at 4 to 4. We have a guts. So I'm at 6 to 4. I'm 2 up. Skull -3. That places a doom on her. That's unfortunate. I could try again, but I mean, instead I'm just going to use the Archive of Conduits to heal Leo for 1 and have him draw a card. And he gains a resource. Alright, Leo's turn. He's going to play out Mitch Brown for 2 resources with his reaction. He's going to attack the Crazed Guest with this Enchanted Blade. So he's up. He's at 4, 5, 6 to 3. So he's up by 3. That's a -2, so he succeeds and defeats the Crazed Guest. So she goes to the victory display. I could have tried Parlay Constance, or I could just... What to do? I think I'm going to try to put some damage on Diane. So I'm at 6 if I'm attacking her, 7, 8. That's a hit. That does a damage. And it lets me draw a card. I will take a resource so I can play this next turn. And that's it. Enemy phase, nothing happens. Diane's got ready. Gauge the most clues, which is Carolyn. I forgot Peter should heal at the end of Carolyn's turn. Do we upkeep? Upkeep. Okay, this is fine. This goes away. We're at 3 doom, which means we draw another one of these. So 1, 2, 3. Ashley gets flipped. Okay. Yeah, that's not actually that bad. I'm not scared of her. I do need to do some nonsense here. If I want to kill Diane and grab some clues, I'm going to have to do some things. And then we get encounter cards. Party guest goes with the bystander with the most clues, which is here. Bleeding Walls. Test 3 will. If I fail, I lose an action. I'm just going to have Carolyn cancel it. I don't think I can afford to have him lose an action at this point. Okay. So I'm going to have Carolyn go first. She's going to shrivel. Diane, she's at... actually, no. First, we're going to close the circle to evade her. Yeah. So I'm at 4-2. Elder Sign get to heal a horror. Draw. Oh, I don't get to draw a card. I just gain a resource, which I already did. Now I'm going to shrivel her. 4-4. Up 2. -4 is a fail. That sucks. I'm going to try that again. Commit hypnotic therapy. To be up 2. That's a 2, so I did 2 damage to her. Only 6 left. And then I'm going to use Archive of Conduits to heal Leo, give him a resource, and have him draw a card. Alright, Leo is going to attack, or he's going to play the 45 automatic. He's gonna, actually he's gonna, no, he's just gonna shoot Diane. He's attacking at 6-4, so he's up by 2. I'm gonna throw in an overpower. Up by 4. -2 is a success, he draws a card. Does 2 damage. He'll try that again. Shoot up by 2. -4 takes a horror. Try that again. He's up by 2. -2 is a hit. This is such a great boss. I mean, like, I'm not doing that much at all here. Enemy phase, Ashley's going to move in. I forgot. Peter should have healed, and she should gain the resource. I'm going to put Ashley on Carolyn. Carolyn's going to take 2 horror. And then we're going to upkeep. Dynamite Blast is huge here. Holy shit. Diane's going to engage. So I could just Dynamite Blast both of these people. In theory. And that would save me a lot of heartache. 1 doom of 3. Fine Dying. I could either take a damage and a horror. Or place a clue on a bystander asset. I think I'm taking a damage and a horror. There are lunatic enemies in play, so I test will 3. If I fail, nearest lunatic enemy readies and engages me. That's actually fine. -3, I failed. I'm going to choose to have her ready and engage with me. And then make an immediate attack. So she's going to attack me for damage and horror. I'll put horror on Mitch and the damage on the guard dog, and then the guard dog will attack her. Alright, I can just have the guard dog... I can just make opportunity attacks or whatever, and then just have her die. So I'm going to have Leo go first. Or we don't have Carolyn go first. Now I'm going to have Leo go first. He's going to play this Lucky Cigarette Case while he's doing that. He gets an opportunity attack, so he's going to take a... Oh yeah, I forgot. Hypochondria means I take a direct horror whenever I take damage. So he's going to take a horror. He's going to take damage on the guard dog, which gives him a direct horror. The guard dog is going to do damage to Diane. She is defeated. We got a victory point. Oh my gosh, we did it. That was a lot of work to do this. So that was one action. Second action, I'm going to shoot at Ashley. I'm at 6-4. That's a hit. And then I'm going to use Enchanted Blade on Ashley. I'm at 6-4. That's a hit. Does the damage. Cool. Carolyn is just going to shrivel Ashley as her first action. I'll commit a Lucky Cigarette Case to be up by 3. That's a hit. I defeat Ashley. Awesome. We did it. Oh man, it's happening. I'm then going to spend 2 resources to move this party guest to a connecting location. And then I'm going to investigate, or I'm going to parlay with Constance. I'm parlaying. I'm at 5-3. I'll commit this intel report to be 7-3. I succeed. I get the clue. Awesome. Now we upkeep. Upkeep. Gregory is fine. We go 2 doom with 3. We have a little bit of breathing room. Oh yeah, Peter should have healed and gain a resource. Fragile Thoughts. Discard. Oh no, I have to discard Dynamite Blast. It's my only event. And Leo's just gonna take this Illusory Evils into hand. I don't have to deal with a lunatic right now. And I'm gonna grab this clue, maybe grab some other clues, and then bounce is the plan. So Carolyn's gonna go first. She's gonna parlay, committing an extra courage to be 7-3. That's a success. She grabs the clue. We have interviewed Constance. We've interviewed Constance and Jordan so far. Carolyn's going to use the close the circle to get a move to the gallery. And then she's going to investigate up in the gallery and commit this deduction to be up a lot. Up 5. And she succeeds. She heals a horror, gains a resource, gets 2 clues. She's going to investigate there again. Up 5-1. That's my Seuss. This is a success. So she grabs this clue. And it's Leo's turn. Leo's going to spend double action to clear this Hypochondria. And then he's going to play Faustian Bargain to gain a bunch of resources. Put a bunch of curses in the bag. Enemy phase, nothing happens. We upkeep. Upkeep. Bought in blood. Discard an ally asset in play. Yeah, that's fine. I can discard this guard dog. It's not really doing that much anymore. We go to 3 doom. So we shuffle 1, 2, 3. This is Ishimaru Haruko. Okay, well, I can't interview anybody else anymore. Everyone has been turned. And she is very spooky. She's a very spooky lady. I'm tempted to just run at this point. I could Dynamite Blaster. Okay, well, anyway, I can't Dynamite Blaster. I don't have a Dynamite Blast. It's, oh yeah, I forgot. At the end of Carolyn's turn, she should have tested this. Will test, she's up by 2. The curse wasn't in the bag yet. So I'm just gonna ignore that. Upkeep, Dance of the Yellow King. Oh no, she's up by 1. That's pretty spooky, but that's fine. She's up by 1. She passed. The Man in the Pale Mask comes back out. And spawns in here. So that's another thing I could do. I could go kill that guy. If I want to. But I think I'm just going to try to grab as many clues as I can, then bounce. So I have 11 clues right now, I think. Is that correct? $10, $11, yeah. So if I can grab... So right now I'm getting 5 XP split between them, plus the one from Diane. So if I can grab 3 more clues, that would be kind of ideal. And I can grab 3 more clues. I'm going to have Leo go first. Leo's going to play this... No, Leo's going to play this agency back up with his reaction. And then he's going to move. Discard top card of the encounter deck. It's not an enemy. He's going to use agency backup to take a horror and grab a clue. And... Yeah, then he's just going to walk down here. Engage the Maniac. The Maniac deals the damage. And it takes the damage. And then he's just going to use Enchanted Blade on the Maniac. So he's attacking for 6 to 3. 0, he fails because of Delusory Evils. Alright, Carolyn is gonna move. Use Close the Circle to investigate. She doesn't have to use her will instead of her intellect, so she's gonna use her intellect of 5 versus 2. That's a success. 5 versus 2. That's a success. So now we've got 14 clues. I could actually grab these 2 potentially. We'll see. Hunter, enemy phase, Ishimaru's got Hunt. The Maniac is going to attack and deal damage. Actually, after Hunter, I'm going to have the discard the B-Cop to deal him 1 damage. Wait, no, that doesn't work. I forgot that I missed LS Tech. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to take a damage. On the agency back up. And then we're going to upkeep. Hawkeye folding camera. That's a little late for that. We got 1 Doom of 3. Draw a Maniac. Take a damage. Take a damage. Oh, she's almost dead. Tough crowd. I have to spend extra actions to parlay. That's actually fine. So, how do I grab these clues and resign this turn? I don't think I do. I can grab those clues, but I can't resign after doing so. I would need some more resources for intel report. I can just resign next turn. I think that's fine. Okay. I'm going to have Carolyn go first. She's going to try to evade the Maniac. With Close the Circle, she's going to use her willpower of 4 instead of her agility of 3. She's up by 3. And succeeds. Then she's going to use the Archive of Conduits to heal a horror from Leo and have him draw a card. She's going to have him heal a horror from Leo and have him draw a card. And then she's going to heal. And she's going to use the Arco Conduit's ability to place that on her. And she's going to use this to heal 2 damage from her and have her draw 2 cards. Rational thought, she can't heal horror. Well, that's annoying. I should be able to just resign next turn, so that's not a huge deal. Leo's going to use the Enchanted Blade and the Vicious Blow to attack the Maniac. And Tableau is -4, so I'm at 4, 5, 6, 7 to 3, so I succeed. That was close. He's going to spend an action to move. I have to discard top card of my deck. It's a fine dining, or that deck. I'm going to use the pay 2 resources to move the party guest up here. Because otherwise I can't... Oh wait, no, I don't have to do that. I can't parlay, but I can just gain a clue with this agency backup ability. For my last action, I'm going to play down a Derringer in case I need it. Okay, that's me. Hunter. Enemy face Hunter's going to hunt. Yeah, she's going to hunt up here. Deal damage at horror, which I'm going to put on the agency backup. I'm not going to put the horror on the agency backup. I'm going to take the horror. And then this upkeep phase, this readies, does damage to Carolyn, and takes the damage. Then we draw cards, gain resources. We're at 2 doom with 3. Dance of the Yellow King. That's fine. I'm going to commit this guts to it, so I'm at 6 to 3. I still fail, so this Maniac is going to attack me for a damage. Bleeding Walls. Test Will 5. Okay. I'll commit this guts to be up by 1. No. Oh, I succeed. Oh my gosh, I have no deck, though. Wait, yeah. I do succeed, and the guts actually draws me a card, so I have to take a horror and draw a card. Awesome. She's engaged me, I forgot. Okay, so this is going to be a really simple turn. Leo's going to take a horror on that to gain a clue. I don't have enough money to play elusive. Okay, he's just going to walk. Take a damage at horror on the agency backup. It dies. Then he's going to resign. And then Carolyn's just going to resign. Okay, we got through that one. That was a little touch and go. We only interviewed 2 people, Constance and Jordan, and they were the 2 people that didn't flip to hideous monsters. We did do a lot of slaying. We slayed... I guess we only killed 2 of the actual VIPs, and we killed Diane. That was an interesting run of this scenario. So, we resigned. So we go to R2. Under VIP's interview, recording each name of each character we interviewed. That's Jordan and Constance. Under VIP's slain, we slayed Ashley and Sebastian, which I'm not actually that excited about these. These are like 2 of the less priority ones to kill. Each investigator earns XP equal to the victory X, so we get each 1 XP. And then for every 2 clues that were on the act deck, there's six, so we get 8 XP divided amongst each other. So we each gain 5 XP for this scenario, which is really, really good. Oh wait, we're on R1, not R2. I'm a dummy. I mean, it's the same thing. Then we go to Lunacy's reward. I'm going the doubt route, so we are going to do... things seem to have calmed down. Perhaps we should go back inside and investigate further. We get another doubt, so we're up to 2 doubt. And we get 2 Elder Thing tokens for the next scenario. So we remove this cultist and the tablet. Instead we have double Elder Things, which is pretty spooky. I forget what they do in the next scenario, but I'm pretty sure it's not good. Alright, that was everything. That was a really fun scenario. That was an intense game of this. Yeah, I got all the clues except for one, which basically max VP. I didn't only review 2 people, which is a little disappointing, but what can you do? But yeah, so thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you'll see me next time.